Jordan Love finally revealed what happened when he crossed paths with Aaron Rodgers before the Steelers-Packers preseason game, and his answer was surprisingly simple. After years of history between the two quarterbacks, fans were expecting a meaningful conversation. But according to Love, it was anything but dramatic. Before the Packers took on the Steelers, there was a reunion that had nothing to do with the game itself. Aaron Rodgers was on the opposite sideline, but Jordan Love knew exactly what it was like to have him around. Rodgers was Green Bay's quarterback from 2008 through 2022. Love joined the Packers in 2020, spent 3 seasons learning behind Rodgers, and eventually took over as the starter in 2023. Now, for the first time, they were facing each other as quarterbacks on different teams. So naturally, everyone wanted to know what happened when they met. Love revealed that the interaction was actually pretty casual. He said it was great to see Rodgers and that whenever they get the chance, it's awesome to catch up with a familiar face. And there's an interesting detail here. Love pointed out that he and Rodgers had actually shared a room for 3 years. That makes their reunion more than just two quarterbacks saying hello. Rodgers was once the veteran Love watched and learned from. Now Love is established as Green Bay's starter, while Rodgers is beginning a new chapter in Pittsburgh. But did they talk about football? Not really. Love made it clear that the conversation was nothing deep. They simply checked in, made sure everyone was doing well, and caught up for a moment. And honestly, that may be what makes the story interesting. There was no drama, no trash talk, no awkward moment. Just two quarterbacks who shared a very important chapter of their careers, meeting again from opposite sides. Even Packers head coach Matt LaFleur wanted to see Rodgers before the game, but unfortunately never got the chance. LaFleur said he has tremendous respect for Rodgers and still roots for him, as long as Rodgers isn't playing for Green Bay. And that final part says everything about how much the relationship has changed. The Packers moved on. Love became the starter. Rodgers moved to Pittsburgh. But the connection between the two quarterbacks is still there. And unless these teams somehow meet in the Super Bowl, this may be the only time Love and Rodgers face each other this season. So the big question is, was this simply a friendly reunion, or the beginning of a new chapter in their quarterback rivalry?